do the 3.
Okay.
So,
let's do it.
Are we ready?
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Ah!
Okay, yeah.
Welcome to the works, where the business never ends.
That's how we start this. My name is Wise Basis. I'm a producer, MC, part of FLTRWorks Music, and also a big supporter of the HazmatMusic group because they're a fucking dope bunch of individuals. So
I like him for that. He's cool shit for that.
brownie points, everybody. And I'm here with my co-host.
Vicious 5150. My timing was awful and I don't give a shit. But anyways, back on point. Vicious 5150, representing Hazmat Music Group, which is also a representation of the Rapists. And in that group I go by Mr. Siso. And if you need an explanation for that, I'm going to tell you. 5150 as a word is Siso, S-I-S-O, 5150, get it? Now anyways, moving on. So we've got a lot of things to talk about today. And why don't you tell us a little bit more about that, Devin?
Okay, well we're gonna be...
We said real names.
You said my real name, man.
I will not
I'm
do that
thoroughly
ever again.
unimpressed with this shit,
I will
man.
not do that ever
Thoroughly
again.
unimpressed with this.
Excuse my language.
Anyways, so we're gonna start out with a little bit about the albums that have been coming into the Hazmat group in the last little bit. We've got a bunch of different albums to talk about, and then we're gonna be talking about something that's gonna be coming out real soon that involves me as well. And yeah, me. Oh, okay. Yeah, that guy. This guy. Cool. Yeah. Anyway, so we're going to be talking about something that's going on with myself and the Hazmat Music Group. And as well, we're going to be talking about the shows that are going to be going on in the next little bit with the Hazmat Music Group. And yeah, so you guys know what's going on. So you can go to the shows, you know, and support your local hip-hop groups that are coming up in this area. But if you're in the United States or anything like that, well, guess what? Hazmat's going to be coming to the United States as well.
Hazmat's already in the United States. Hey, Shua!
Oh, yeah!
Seattle! Home of the grunge!
Home of the grunge.
The grunge!
So,
the one you liked in 1994.
Let's start out this episode by talking about something that's happening, well, in the next little bit. But it's death support, and that's coming from a Hazmat artist. I can't remember who he is. You remember who that guy is?
No, but I think he's me.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, anyway, let's talk about that. So, like, you know, what's the sound you're trying to bring out of you in this album? Like?
Trying to bring out of me? You know goddamn well what I brought out of me. I brought
out
out
funky shit. That's what.
I brought out some funky shit. I brought out like exactly what I would be about in this day and age right now. Like, it's my 10th solo album, by the way, and this is my first full-length album. I've never had one single rap feature on there. No singing feature, no any feature on there. Except I had additional vocals from this guy on a track called Too Many Brews. And he doesn't rap on it, he doesn't do anything like that. He doesn't sing, rap, or dance on it even, which that's useless information to me.
Come on, I dance all the time, everybody knows that.
Maybe actually he danced like really hilariously during his little lair he recorded on his.
Yeah.
But no, he plays like my friend that holds all of my hair when I puke. You know. But anyways,
that
yeah,
hair.
Too Many Brews, you know, it's an educational, it's the most educational song on the whole album. Death Support, though, is my 10th solo album ever. It's completely produced by me. Cover and disc face was done by Mr. Mortar, if you give a shit to know that. But Mr. Mortar
from the Rapists!
Mr. Mortar from the Rapists, my cohort partner in crime, one of my many partners in crime. I have like a million of those. Yeah, he would care for me to mention that. He's fucking awesome. So anyway, that album will be coming out when I feel like releasing it. I don't have a release date right at this very moment, but when it does come out, oh yeah, it's gonna be.
It's a great album. I've heard it myself. I was in the studio with this guy, or in his studio, when he was recording a lot of these songs.
Building.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, to all you studio engineers out there who think I should have taken it off to be mastered and all that stuff. No. The DIY approach is okay. All you artists out there, the DIY approach is okay. You can do it yourself. You don't have to pay people to do it. You don't have to do industry standard. Industry standard is an idea. It's just an illusion. It doesn't make people buy your CD more. Because people who buy your CD or buy your music online, fans that don't do music, they don't care about, ooh, I really like the mixing job on this little part. I really like where he used a flanger and a compressor on this part. Like, they don't care about that. So if you think your sound is cool, if you like doing your sound the way you want to do it, and it's like true to yourself and your style, do it. Don't listen to these industry professionals. They don't care about what they want. They only care about what they think other people want.
Exactly. You want to have your own style on any album that you're making. Like with yours, when I hear a Wise Bassist mix, or I hear a Vicious 5150 mix, you hear the different elements of your compositions. Whether you're using samples, whether you're using just sounds, it all comes out in your sound. Like, you've developed a sound through your drums, through each element of your beats. Yeah.
YouTube, oh, you're making me feel special. You are pretty special. Alright. Anyway,
but yeah, you know, you need to be able to have your own element. And I think with Death Support, I think what you guys will be hearing is something that you know, once you hear it, it's a Vicious 5150 beat, it's a Vicious 5150 rhyme, and you're gonna be slaughtered by it. It's a fucking amazing album. So I really hope you guys enjoy that when this guy releases it. Whenever you release it.
Well, if anybody comes to you out there, if you have, like, say you have your album release party, or you handed some guy a CD, and he happens to be some studio engineer from down the block or whatever, he says, oh man, I can make your music sound so much better, industry quality, you know, like, you tell him to fuck right off. Or just humbly decline. That would be actually a way better idea because we're Canadian. If you're not Canadian, do that too, because you don't want to be a dick. Just like, oh yeah, you know.
Being a dick is never the good answer.
No, well, no, being a dick, you gotta be a dick sometimes.
Well, yeah, sometimes.
I don't like being a dick.
But yeah, that's what I mean. You don't. It's not fun being a dick.
I have one that's enough for me.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
We all got a dick. All of us.
So you're excited about the Death Support album. You know, I'm really happy hearing a lot of the sounds. I really think you guys are going to enjoy this, and you know, I'm glad to have this guy here right now because
it speaks as if I'm not here. But I am here.
It's like third person.
Weird. I think I'm at the nexus of the universe.
Yeah, but it's going to be a great project, and I know this guy's happy for you guys to hear it. But man, like coming from a second person or second opinion, I think this is a great album, and I really think you guys are going to enjoy this for sure. So, buy it! Buy it! It's happening. So what's next? What do we have?
Next?
What do we have?
Okay, Devin, we'll talk about you for a while. Wise Bassist tripping to the mind. Oh wait, I recorded it for him.
Yeah, you recorded it for me. I made a project in November of last year, and it was called Trip Into the Mind, and you can find that on the link that I'm going to post on this video, so I hope you guys enjoy it, and you guys do take the chance to listen to it.
Right here?
Right here? Or is it going to be right here?
Or is it here?
Is it here?
Is it here?
Maybe it's in all places.
Oh yeah, it's in all of your places.
Anyway, So I released this album in November of last year, and it's kind of a mix of everything I was feeling at each point in time that I made a song. I was going through a reasonably, difficult time, but everybody's got their times where they're going through something that they're dealing with, and some things that make them better as a person. And I think that this album captivates and has that motivational feel where you can listen to it and you will find something that will relate to you. And that's something that I was trying to do with this album, is trying to get people to relate to the words that I'm saying. I could be talking about breakups, I could be talking about
makeups.
Okay. that was real smart there, man.
It was a Method Man song.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Wu-Tang is forever. Actually, wait, I think I have something. Wu-Tang is for the children.
I'm repping Hazmat. Yeah, I'm gonna steal your fucking shirt after this show.
Talk about product
placement. Guys, I'm
the original supergroup. The original supergroup.
Yeah, fucking Wu-Tang Clan. But yeah, the Trip Into the Mind album, I used all vinyl. As you can see these little yellow barriers that are coming across here. That's what I use. I use records, and I use an Akai S20 sampler, and I'm just trying to put together beats that are going to make my vocals shine for you guys. I really want to show you guys something that's a little bit different. I've been motivated by artists like Jay Dilla, Mocha Only, Pete Rock, all these different kinds of groups. But at the same time, I'm equally as motivated by a lot of artists from the West Coast as well. West Coast, East Coast, South Coast, North Coast, it doesn't matter. Yeah. We're all coming from different areas, but at the same time, we all want to relay the message of hip-hop. And that's what I'm trying to strike down for you guys. So that's what Trip Into the Mind is. You guys get to see what Trip Into the Mind really originated with me being drunk, high, and sober. There's all different
and
forms
talented. That is a fucking terrible combination.
But I mean, you know what I mean? You have all these different songs, and you can pick. I'm not going to tell you what songs I'm this or that on, but you will be able to hear it, and you can take the time to listen to it. If you do take the time to listen to it,
which you will, which is mandatory.
Yeah. Subliminal messaging.
No, it's direct, live and direct. It's recorded.
Yeah, but
direct.
But I just tried
direct you to listen to it.
I tried to take the time out so that people could feel what they're listening to, and that's what I want to put out in Trip Into the Mind. So I hope everybody enjoys it. You can check that out at www.FLTRWorksmusic.bandcamp.com, and that's where my first album is up at. My first solo album and self-produced album as well, Trip Into the Mind. So I hope you guys enjoy that.
Well, I am embarrassed because now I should have given you the link to all my other albums and to Death Support and all that shit when it comes out. www.vicious5150.bandcamp.com. So,
bam!
Now I'm getting up to speed along with you guys. We're getting up here. We're getting up to speed together here.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
So what's next on the docket?
What else is on the list? We got Demolicious Part 3. Now this is something that you can talk about.
By the Rappists? You mean that group I'm in?
You mean the Rappists?
Of HazmatMusic?
Of HazmatMusic?
The HazmatMusic?
The HazmatMusic.
Oh yeah. Okay, now we're getting into some farting. And he's gonna suffer, and we're gonna talk about the Rappists. So,
I have to sit
the perfect intro. That's awful. Anyways,
oh no! This is getting recorded.
Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. You're gonna suffer through this part with us. There's a real fucking Cleveland steamer, or Portland steamer, I should say. Cleveland bone thugs. Anyways,
Demolicious, which
3.
is what he just laid down in his pants beside me right now.
Oh, dude, no, that was that was devilicious. That was like Satan created that. That was fucking awful. It burned a bit too. Anyways, can we get on the subject, please? Grow up. Seriously,
He can
man.
do anything.
You're taller than me, and you won't grow up. It's true, he is.
What are you talking about?
And he's younger too. It's weird. Anyways, Demolicious Part 3 via the Rapids. Now, this album is mixtape of sorts, but we don't call it a mixtape because that shit's lame. Now, we're not like, oh, mixtape volume 3. No, Demolicious Part 3 because it's like a demo, and it's like demolition almost, but it's like it's demolicious, you know, like yeah, demolicious. No, it's not really like that. But anyways, no. We jack all our beats on this one, and we do tracks over them. Standard cliche mixtape formula bullshit. But except it's totally not formula because it's the Rapists. And if you've ever listened to the Rapists, which you should, therapist.bandcamp.com. Yeah, that's the perfect response to that. Therapist.bandcamp.com. Like you're in for quite a treat or something.
So I'm going to be releasing an album. It's filled with a bunch of new beats and some older Hazmat songs, all from different albums and whatnot that you'll be able to hear, and I hope you guys enjoy it. That'll be coming up really soon, and I'll let you know whenever I have an update on when exactly it's being released.
Looks like we're full of fucking release dates, eh?
Yeah. You're like, oh yeah, I know. It's coming out whenever I feel like it. Yeah, so
it is really.
But honestly, it'll be coming out.
Dates.
It'll be coming out soon. So I hope you guys enjoy it when it does come out. It'll be out really soon.
Like you're gonna want
Let
it
it know.
last.
It'll be out really soon. So that's what I know right now. But if I have any updates, obviously I'll let you guys know. But that's what I'm working on right now. Aside from the last project which was Trip Into the Mind, this project is all dedicated to all the artists in HazmatMusic and everything that they're doing because they're a dope group of individuals. Yeah, including this guy.
But
yeah,
it's partially
you. Yeah, but
I just show up.
But that'll be coming out soon, so I really hope you guys enjoy it when it does come out. Now, in other things that are going on, before we close this up, I really wanted to talk to Vicious about shows that are coming up. Yeah, you.
Like I've never performed a show my whole life, right? Have I ever done any live shows my entire life?
You're the only other fucking person that's here with
The
me
only
right now.
thing-
Come on, man!
Okay, dude, I did this one offhand thing with like Bones and Harmony, and there was R.A. the Rugged Man, and there was Twisted and Devin. Dude. Hey, your name's Devin.
My name's Devin.
No, that dude named Devin. I've
No,
worked with you.
different
No,
guy.
Devin, that dude. Other than that,
Props to Devin the dude for having a dope name.
yeah. No, I've done a few shows. But I guess for this next show, no, we're doing this thing called Rappers Ball. Number 4, the 4th installment of Rappers Ball, presented by HazmatMusic, because we love doing this, and it's always from Olympia Pizza in Surrey. Every single time we love doing this show. It's kind of like an annual thing for us, and it's going to be featuring the whole Hazmat crew, and we keep expanding our members every so often. This year is going to feature Shua from the US, from Seattle, and he's like our newest member of HazmatMusic. Actually, no, he's not our newest member of HazmatMusic. You want to know who our newest member of HazmatMusic is? What's named Devin and has 2 thumbs? This guy! Right here.
Thumbs?
Yeah, 2 thumbs. Well, 1, 2. No, that doesn't constitute a thumb, dude.
Dude, I bought my nails
what?
A lot, man. It's
Yeah,
a thumb!
No, it's not a thumb. What has 1 thumb?
This guy?
This
This
guy.
guy.
This
This
guy.
guy. Yeah.
Anyways, anyway, forget all that shit. He won't be in attendance. Or will he?
For this next show, I won't be in attendance, but I can guarantee you I will be sending the Hazmat love.
Offended.
Offended?
You're banished. Denied. Anyways, that's my denied thing. Anyways, yeah.
I'm so sad inside all this.
Good. Right. Thanks, co-host. To that. Yeah, Olympia Pizza, Surrey. So it'll be an all ages show with a 19 plus bar, of course, for legality reasons. And as the owner of Olympia Pizza would say, my good friend Lord Mac, if you would like to bring alcohol into the establishment as an all ages person under 18, then you can go perform at McDonald's.
Yeah.
What up, Lord?
There you go.
Love you, man.
There you go perform McDonald's.
Yeah, it's true. It's like, hey, you want to bring alcohol into here, you want to do all this, you go across the street and perform at McDonald's. So straight from the horse's mouth. Fucking. Anyway, so it's going to be a hell of a show. We got my friend Scholastic, we got Suspect Hero from the island, and Scholastic is originally from the island as well.
Scholastic's coming out for Rap and Call?
Yes, she is.
Damn. Yeah, she's a dope female MC.
No, she is a dope MC.
She's a dope MC.
Fuck all that.
I know. But
no,
I mean,
she also produces a lot of her own music. She produces, so like it's just like her and I. We both produce our own music and write our own. And she's very. She doesn't really do features on her stuff a whole lot. Just like me on my solo albums, I guess. So it's kind of. I understand.
But what I'm saying is that it's dope to see females MCs coming out. Like you got like Ben Zosa. What up to Blue Team Blue?
I don't
what
agree
up
with
to
that.
Blue Team Blue?
I don't agree with the whole gender thing because like I think it's just like, yes, well, Ben Zosa and Scholastic are really dope MCs and they deserve their due 100%. And what up, Blue Team Blue? Ben Zosa like just deserves her due as an MC.
As an MC, yeah,
forget all that fucking female shit, man. Like she sets the bar for male and female. Fucking she's dope shit.
Yeah,
Scholastic too.
Definitely. What I'm saying is it's dope to see all kinds of different people coming up to come to hip hop. Like you know what I mean? Like you see all these different artists come out and a lot of the time what I'm saying is it almost seems like it's hard for some female MCs or some people that are starting out that don't exactly know like I don't know if this is really gonna get me started here. Like and you see MCs like Ben Zosa, you see MCs like Scholastic, and they're coming out with the dopest shit, man. And it's like like you guys gotta get this shit going. Like whatever.
Well, we got female MCs.
Whether you're female, male, it doesn't matter. If you exactly.
Well, Kinky Bitch, man.
Exactly.
Like, she's paving the way for
Kinky
fucking
Bitch.
different kind of shit.
Exactly. Like you've got all these different kinds of MCs that are coming up. Female, male, it doesn't matter. But if they're coming up and they're doing this shit, like they're just like it's just crazy. Like you know what I mean? Like seeing Scholastic, seeing Ben Zosa, and all these different people that are coming out here. Like you know what I mean? And seeing it from women that are coming out and actually putting the shit on. That's fucking dope. Like that's what I love.
I've worked with a lot of female hip hop artists here.
Props to any female MC that's coming out and doing their thing because that's fucking dope, man. Like you know,
with a hell of a lot of them. Like worked with fucking Baby C, fucking Karma, fucking Scholastic. I worked on EP with her years ago. Monta B, who was actually part of me and the Hazmat's old group, All Inclusive, years ago.
Yeah.
Ben Zosa, we worked on an album together that Business Never Blew. We did that one.
Yeah, that's a sick album.
Yeah, that was a B&E Blue Team Blue collab album, and that was some fun shit to do as well. Yeah, and then there's Kinky Bitch from the Rapist, like she's part of the Hazmat crew, and it's just there's a lot of great variety there. Like I would like to see every female hip hop artist from BC do a song together. And Monta B and Scholastic, I know for sure they produce their own beats. I would like to see all of them. Danny and Lizzie, that's some other shit. That's Emotions.
Danny and Lizzie, yeah.
There's a lot of fucking
Danny and Lizzie,
crazy shit I'd like to see. Mama Rude Gal, I'd like to see her. Like she does that reggaeton shit from what I heard.
Nice.
And I'm not really familiar with her work, but like I would like to see just like any of the female artists. Like I just want to see like do something crazy.
Come together.
I've never seen it done.
It would be crazy to see
British
that.
Columbia.
I think they could slay, man. Like they could come up and just slay everybody with that shit. And that's what I love is that I love seeing like new artists coming up and actually doing their piece. You know what I mean? I would say doing their work, but in a sense, it's making their piece. Like they just want to come up and be like, here, this is what I have. You know what I mean? And with Scholastic, you showed me a lot of Scholastic and showing me what she has on the table, and it's crazy to see that. And I've seen Benzosa perform live, and she's fucking nuts. You know what I mean? So seeing all these different these female MCs coming out, not that I'm discriminating saying that the males are better or females are better, but I'm saying it is amazing to see the females come out and just slay the show. Because Benzosa, especially, she has that voice. Like when she comes out, like I've been a part of like the Blue Team Blue shows. Like, you know, being part of them at Olympia or
they
the Wolf,
slay. Blue Team Blue as a whole.
They just killed it, man. As a whole, and Benzosa, her energy is just crazy, man. And it's great to see.
Yeah, give Psycho and Manny.
Psycho and Manny, man, they give that shit. They give that shit too. Exactly.
They fucking.
And Blue Team Blue as a whole. Shout outs to Blue Team Blue. They're the shit, man. They've got such crazy energy that's coming out. So I mean,
I've never had so much fun working with another crew as those guys. Like, fucking, it's hilarious working with them. Fucking, they're hilarious to work with.
Yeah.
And it's just efficient, super efficient. Like let's get this done. And I'd like to do more with them. And Psycho, I still owe you a beat, by the way. Fucking, don't think I forgot about that. Because I have one in the works. I believe I haven't sent it to you yet, and now I feel like a dick. But
I feel like a dick.
Benzosa, we worked on a track a long time ago called The Field, and it was like with that one, like it was like she does more of like that gangster rap kind of stuff, right? And it's neat. I love that kind of shit. Because I grew up on that stuff. Yeah. And me and her share a lot of the same musical tastes. But I wanted to do a song more on the industrial flavor this time, and it was a really creepy vibe song, and I made like this. It's I don't know how to explain it, like kind of like a Trent Reznor style hip hop beat.
Yeah.
A little more upbeat though than when because he usually does more of the slower ones and very industrial and distorted. And I was taking a page out of that book, and I made a beat to it. I was like, for some reason that like I wrote that verse and I recorded it, and I was like, I had no idea who I wanted to be on that song, and all of a sudden just hit me like, I'm a Benzosa.
Yeah.
And I thought like, and I brought it to her house that day, and fucking we were recording something for a business that we do, and I was like, hey, what do you think about this? And, she, and I heard she was all like fucking, like it's like that's a good beat, and fucking then she wrote to it, she sent me it like right away, and fucking she had something, and that was the track, and so, on YouTube right now, youtube.com/bvicious5150. Check out Vicious and Benzosa at The Field. It's a fucking wicked song. And
Sick.
So there's a lot of fun times. Like go on for days about fun times recording.
Well, there's a lot of things. That's the thing, is that
I go on for years.
There's a lot of things that are going on in the Hazmat Music Group, and that's what the point of the show is to let you guys know what's going on with the Hazmat Music Group, letting you know what shows are coming up, letting you know what's going on with myself and the FLTRWorks Music Group, and as a combination as well, because, of course, I love the Hazmat Music Group. They're a bunch of great guys, and, tune into these guys, like their videos, all kinds of shit. There's just the craziest shit these guys are doing. And I hope you guys have had a good... Oh, no problem. No problem, man. I hope I boost my confidence. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed the show. This is The Works, and next week we'll be doing a few different things. There's going to be...
What are those different things?
Those different things? Well, I think there's going to be something about Rhyme or Die by some guy named R.C. the Hazard. I think there's also going to be something called Nightmare Manipulation. And I think that's from a guy named J-Clawsin as well. And I think they're both from the Hazmat Music.
J-Clawsin's from the
Anyway, that'll be in the next show. We'll be letting you guys know about a few albums that have been coming up in the Hazmat Music group. And maybe I'll have another update on the album that I'm producing as well for the Hazmat Music group. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of The Works, and we'll be back next week.
And just remember, this is The Works, where the business never ends.
Yeah. Peace, everybody.